Yo, what is up, Wolfpack? Wolfsteiner Customs back here with another video, and if you're probably wondering by the title, of course, I'm glad you came, because a lot of people are going to be, wanting me to explain and everything. That's what this video's, going to be about, what it's going to be, for. Now before we get into it, I don't want you guys to think this is just a knockoff of Venemine's, little retirement thing. No, it's not, actually. I've been thinking about this the past 2 or 3 months, when I watched this video about, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I mean, he did make some very valid points, which got me thinking, maybe he is right, maybe it's, not the same anymore, and he is very, he makes very good statements and points in this video, and if you guys haven't checked it out, I don't know if he's deleted it or not, but, I mean, he really does. It's sad to see someone go, and, I even told him, we need you, but, I didn't want to, make him stress out, because I'm sure he was getting so much stress from, everyone else. But, it's honestly really unexpected and surprising. I mean, we just had, like, all these unboxings, and we got a new shelf for everything. I mean, it's just... I've been thinking about it, and really the past 2 weeks I've been thinking about it so much. Like, if you guys haven't... I haven't really posted in the past, like, 5 days or whatever. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but, yeah, I just haven't... The quality lately has not been... I haven't even posted a custom in, like, 2 or 3 months. I mean, it's, like, that much. Probably more. Can't even think of the last custom I made. I'm pretty sure it's maybe a Balor. Maybe Freddy Krueger Balor or Avenged Sevenfold. I don't know, but the point is, it's just not the same anymore. I'm trying to just, put everything into words, but without copying Daniel, aka Venemine. Because, I mean, what he was thinking is almost exactly what I was thinking, and I wanted to hear from someone else. So, that's why I'm saying, seeing his little retirement speech, it gave me so much motivation to, make my own and put it in more words, but he did take a lot of the words, but I'm not, full credit to him. But, I'll be stating some of his points in it. I mean, it's just not the same. The community's not the same. He's been in it way longer than I have. He's been in it for like 3 years, and I've only been in it for like a month, not a month, about a year and a half. It's really not the same. I mean, when it first came, of course it's going to change over time, but it's almost changing in a bad way to where it's just annoying. And I mean, everyone has their unique ways, but it's almost... I'm not blaming you guys, not whatsoever, but I'm talking about, just Mattel. Some people in the community that, they make me who I am, but at the same time, they still make me feel bad about myself. There's a lot of trolls and cyberbullies on the internet, if you guys don't know. Luckily, I haven't ran into too many, but, every now and then I get that, but I feel like even my friends... they always doubt me. Like, I'm always the one person they go after if they, need, like, a little laugh or make fun of. I get that. But as time progresses and so many people do it, it gets really frustrating and annoying. I'm not calling any names or anything. But I know my close friends do know what I'm talking about, and they do it to them, too. And it's almost just like, come on, do you not see what you're doing? I try not to, put anyone on blast. I mean... You guys have seen the old me, and I used to do that, but obviously that did not work out. But I've tried to, push that in the past and, become a new person, be nice, be intelligent, make up new ideas, do all this fun stuff for the community. But I feel like it's not the same. I'm not saying I want to go back to my old self, because I really don't. I really enjoy, being the nice, good person instead of, I do make jokes a lot, and I do like all these like vines and just stuff I post on my story. I'm always not the perfect professional kind of guy, as you can see. I wanted to be someone like, you know, MBG. I mean, he's just hands down nicest. Just everyone loves him. I mean, he's just so perfect. But then, as I realized, you can't be someone that you're not. So I wanted to be myself. And here comes Wolfsteiner Customs. I mean, we got the new logo. We got new edition. We got horror stuff. You know, we got all this stuff since Christmas. But at the same time, it's not been the same. That's when I've really been thinking about it. I mean, I got all these new figures for Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do with the figures. But anyways, my point is I'm not happy with the change. And that quote from Daniel. Things do change, but at the same time I'm not used to it. I don't like the change. I hate changes. I mean, changes can be good, but they're good when I first see them. They can't progress over time, because I feel like this change, the past whole year, has not... it's progressed, but it's gone downhill, if you get what I'm saying. It's not gone uphill. I don't know. I don't want to retire everything, because I don't want to come back and, you know, I've already sold my figures and everything. Still gonna be selling my stuff. I doubt people buy, like, too much. But I think I'm done. I mean, it's really been a journey, guys. I'm not gonna delete everything, because I'm still gonna post some. I don't think I'm retired for good. I just need a break, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I'll be posting every now and then. I won't be doing any more customs. I'm working on Young Bucks right now, and then maybe another Balor custom, but I'm just not feeling it. I have just no passion for customs anymore. I have no motivation, I guess. I feel like every time I do a custom, we have trolls that critique every single thing, even if it's not from me. Like, an example would be like the last custom I posted, which was the Kenny Omega Dominion I got from Custom Productions for the Secret Santa. That figure was one hell of a figure. It was amazing. Yes, I get the head wasn't the best, but oh my lord. Literally every single person in the comments just said something about the head. They didn't take any positive about the figure. Like, I would even more appreciate if it was like, oh, the tights are good, but the head is not that great. Like, I'm glad you think something's positive. And for the few people that did do that, thank you so much. I think it's like only like 2 people. Like, but literally all other like 30 comments were, the head sucks. Like, and it really does make me think about it. I know you guys are like, oh, don't let that get to you. Well, it really does, because it happens so frequently. And I'm not trying to be, you know, like a wuss or, you know, just call out people and cry about things. But honestly, it's for every single custom I do or someone else does. And you've probably noticed it if people do it on your page too. They have no good comments whatsoever. All they can do is negative. And it's, even if it's one tiny thing about a figure, like the tiniest thing, like a head, or even like something like I don't know, like a paint chip on an arm. I had that happen one time. The whole figure was like perfect, and I had like a tiny like paint mark on the arm, and I didn't even realize. And then I got so many trolls who saying that arm, there's something on the arm. Like, who? Like, come on, like you can't just take time out of your day to comment something negative. It's such negativity, and that's one thing that's a big change. The past 6 months, that's all I get is negativity. When I first did customs, God, they sucked. But I looked at the comments, no negative comments whatsoever. I mean, my first custom, absolutely terrible, that Jinder Mahal, I don't know if you guys saw. Oh my god, it's terrible. No negative comments. Move up the road, oh, here comes one or two negative comments, just these little trolls. I'm just gonna brush it off. A few more months pass, keeps on growing, but now it's to the point where all the comments are negative. And it's just not fun. I don't get any enjoyment. See, I do customs to put it out to, you know, entertain you guys, because that's what I want to do. But now, it's just, everything's not the same. I'm in so many trolls. Even my best friends turn my back. I mean, I will throw this guy's name out, because I think it's really pathetic and it's really childish. Dropkick Customs. Man, weren't we friends? Everyone loved him. I mean, he got shoutouts from BW. He just made it to the top right when he started. And he's just living the dream. I'm not saying I'm jealous. I think he deserves, because he did have fantastic customs, and he's my best friend. We played Fortnite with games, all this stuff. We chatted. He helped me with customs. I mean, I even bought from him. Well, I didn't even buy from him, actually. I got it from a friend. Too Sweet Customs. That was his best friend. And then one day he turns around and scams everyone. Me, Black Mass, Diamond Figs, Too Sweet. It's like 4 or 5 different people at once, and it's like, whoa, what's happening? But everyone believes him because, you know, oh, he got a shout out from BW, he got a shout out from Venomite Figs, My Name Toys. Everyone just pushed him to the top. So everyone, if you're getting shout outs from these big inspirations, then obviously people are going to trust the person that's, you know, getting shout out. And then he scams us, and then he makes this live video, and he's saying, oh, there's a hurricane, I can't ship it out, and he's making us sound like the bad guy. We're begging him, we're putting him on blast for no. I am not begging you. I'll take that back. I am begging you to ship it out. At this point, I don't care. I kind of forgot about that 2 months ago. But it's like, oh my god, are you seriously gonna scam like 5 people, 4 people at once, and it was your friend, and then just leaves Instagram, like doesn't post again, and then he blocks us? Like, you know how childish that is. And then Diamond Figs made us another post about him because, you know, he kept on leaving us a red after he made that live video. Because he was saying that, you know, we're annoying him and all this stuff. Like, give him time. Dude, that hurricane was like a month. That was like 2 months, 2 or 3 months, like before this all even happened. And you live in Panama City. I went to Panama City right after that happened. It was fine. Like, yes, yeah, I get it, there's some floods, but I did not even see any damage. Yes, there's more damage in Florida, but where you're living, you're just using that as an excuse. Now, I mean, God forbid that ever happens to anyone, but at the same time, you're using a major excuse for something so little. It takes 2 seconds to go to the post office. You drive your truck every day to school. School's fine. You can drive your truck. There's obviously not a problem. And then, so Diamond Figs puts him on blast, and then he comments, he's like, well, if y'all want me to ship it, then y'all should message me about it. You know what I did? I messaged him. He leaves me on red. First off, we shouldn't have to tell you to ship it over and over. After we told you a million times, and you're still gonna say, maybe you should tell me to ship it. Like, oh my god. And then you leave me on red. And then just leaves the community like that without a goodbye or anything. Like, wow. It's really childish, but that's just one big example that upset me. I'm not upset anymore. He still hasn't shipped out the figure. Still leaves me on red. Like, I don't care. I've tried, but I'm obviously not succeeding, so that's not something, you know, that's just an example why I'm saying, you know, you can get backstabbed, but it's the internet, that's gonna happen. But it's, you know, just, that's a big inspiration kind of guy. But that's not the point. I still, you know, even all these group chats and with my friends, and I feel like I'm the only one that's getting doubted. Like, there's always something someone has to critique. I get it, my customs aren't the best. But after they tell me to do it, then there's something more like I gotta do. Like, oh, fix this, then I do it, fix that. Like, tell me all at once, because I feel like you're making me trying to feel bad about it. Because then, it does make me feel bad about it, because I feel like you're making me lose my passion, honestly. Like, yes, I'm so glad you're helping me, but it's to the point where their customs are perfect. I mean, no one's customs are perfect. But I feel like there's always something, like, I wish people could just accept my work how it is. I'm not being butthurt. I know this will come off being butthurt, and that's okay if you think that, but I'm telling you, I'm not. But I just want something to be appreciative how they used to be, because the community is not like that anymore. And I feel like I'm trying so hard, working my butt off and doing all this stuff. I switched to photography, switched to horror, and it's still not working. So it's to the point where it's just like, I'm just not having fun anymore. I'm not blaming anyone, I'm not adding anyone. But it's me personally, like, I'm just not having fun anymore. It's really annoying. Because I feel like it's not how it used to be. It's not fun when, you know, everyone's happy. You know, you love this, someone else loves that. You love my stuff, I love your stuff. Even though it's like, could be terrible. It's the thought that, you know, it motivates you to get better. Putting someone down does not motivate me to get better. And I know people say that, oh, use it to, you know, get better. Well, when you have so much hate, it's almost like, okay, well, it doesn't go away. Like, I can put my best custom out there and I'll still get hate about it. It's really annoying. But that's not the point. Customs aren't the point. If you guys like my customs, that's awesome. I'm so glad I really appreciate that. And if you don't like my customs, I apologize. I'm not the greatest customizer on earth. I try my best. But it's just so much negativity, I guess. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave, but I just need a break. And I'll, you know, update you guys on more info if, you know, I'm actually gonna leave or not. But we'll see how this break goes. I'll be selling my stuff. I'll probably post a bunch of stuff on Instagram. If you're gonna buy something, guys, please just don't buy like one accessory or anything. Because if I get like 100,000 orders from just one little thing per person, I'll probably just sell figures and not accessories, because I don't want to ship something that's going to cost me like $5 to ship, and, you know, I'm not getting anything out of it. Because I want you guys to enjoy it. If you want something off of me, probably be selling everything. I'm just trying to put figures behind me now. I mean, I'm getting into school now. Freshman, I know it's not a big deal, but at the same time, I want to start a new life in high school, and it's going great so far. You know, I'm going to the gym now. I'm just trying to get a new life, and I feel like figures is a big part of stress, you know? Because honestly, these past half a year, I don't enjoy doing customs. I just do it because I do like seeing you guys happy, but this is where I'm saying it's not, you guys aren't really enjoying it as much. So I feel like I just do it for no reason at this point. But, the guys who did support me, I appreciate that. Black Mass, Daniel, people like him. That's just like the person that comes off the top of my head. Thank you so much, man. I'll still be in contact with a lot of you guys. I mean, we can play Fortnite still. I'll still be posting, you know, like horror stuff and, you know, probably not as much figure stuff unless I'm like selling or whatever. You know, some experiences. I'm going to Raw in a few weeks. And then, that's another thing. Wrestling in general. I've lost so much passion. Pretty much WWE. I mean, I love New Japan and Ring of Honor, but I, like, honestly, I can't really find, you know, like a television. Like a channel to watch it, you know, daily to keep up with all that stuff. So it's like, I don't know when it comes on. Half the time it's in Japanese, so it's like, it's just not that fun. Wrestling's good, but I still want to enjoy, you know, the environment, I guess what I'm saying. And with WWE, it's like, it's terrible. I mean, that's all I have to say about it. It's terrible. Like, I don't even want to watch Raw or SmackDown. I don't even I usually just love watching pay-per-views, but now it's like, I don't even watch pay-per-views. But, I don't know what I'm going to be collecting anymore, because I always have to be collecting something, whether it's horror, figures, autographs, I don't know. I'll see what my mind, you know, wants me to do. But that's another thing. It's almost, if you got, I know some of you guys will probably get, you know, upset about this statement. But yeah, I always have it on my mind. But collecting figures, I do have a passion for it. But at the same time, I'm in high school. I see myself as a decently popular guy. I'm not the most popular. I'm not like, you know, not popular. I guess I'm average, I guess I'm saying. But if someone found out I collected wrestling figures, that would ruin everything. I mean, that would be the end of it. I mean, I would never hear the end of it, that's what I'm saying. I mean, so many people would be up in the hallways. Oh, see, and it's almost like, I mean, I get that. That probably would happen if people found out. But it's almost like I'm trying to hide it before. I mean, I have friends come over to my house, and I'm like, don't go to that room, that's a closet, because that's my wrestling room. That's a locked closet, so it's like, okay. Gotta keep them away from that. But if you guys have friends that do support it, I mean, that's great for you. But at the same time, if you guys get where I'm coming from, if that statement makes sense, that's always on my mind. I don't want to be embarrassed by it. Because I know some of you guys are saying, oh, if it's your hobby, your passion, then go for it. Well, I get that. But it's something I would be embarrassed about if everyone find out. But, you know, that's not the main reason, obviously. That's just another little reason that ties into everything. And then another thing is, I've been getting into horror more recently, like Mask and stuff. I know that's, you know, just, I'll get bored of some. I thought I would never get really bored of wrestling figures. Before I collected wrestling autographs and, you know, memorabilia and stuff like that. I mean, I still do it every now and then, which that's what I'll probably be doing if I can, you know. But at this point, I maybe just want to save up for like a car or college, you know. It's about that time. I want life to go pretty good. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to put out there. I'll be putting stuff up for sale, but like I said, I don't want to just put up accessories. I'll probably just put up, you know, like customs or figures. I don't think I'll name a price for everything unless it's something important, but just DM me offers. If you got PayPal, I'll only accept PayPal. But yeah, I'll have another custom coming in within the next few weeks. I'm doing. But I'll still be uploading YouTube maybe a little bit. Next video I can think of, I'm going to meet some people. I'm gonna meet Jericho and who else? Nash Hall and some horror people like Kane, the guy who plays Jason, person who plays Michael Myers, all that good stuff. I'll probably be filming that, but that's in like another 2 weeks, so I guess I'll see you guys then. But yeah, I don't want this to be like an extra side video. I mean, I'm gonna be gone for like a while. I'll still, you know, be on Instagram looking, you know, liking people's posts, but I won't be posting, I guess. If there's something funny I see, yeah, I'll post it, but I just won't be as frequent, I guess. But I wanted to make things clear in case I do leave unexpectedly. That's probably why. So I can go and get this off my chest. Hope none of this really, you know, hurt any of you guys' feelings or make you feel like, oh, you shouldn't do this. Do what you want. If it's what you want, then do what you want. This is just, it's almost lost. I've just lost my passion for it. I'm not telling you guys to not do it anymore. But I'll be posting, you know, some stuff. If you guys know how I have some, pretty much gonna sell everything, I guess, at this point. I don't know how I'm gonna ship out rings or whatever. I might just have to do like a yard sale or something for all that and the backgrounds, but probably just mainly figures, I guess, for now. I might get some NECA figures every now and then. But for wrestling figures, I think I'm done. Sucks, because, you know, they're coming out with all these great figures now, but at the same time, I'm just not feeling it anymore. But I guess that's gonna do it for today's video. I don't know when I'll see you again. Like I said, that vlog, I guess. It's in like 2 weeks, so then I guess that's gonna do it again. I'll see you guys whenever I come back. But yeah. I'm not gonna tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe. I don't want you guys, you know, doing all that. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Too sweet.